Good morning and welcome to another episode of Love Our Life. Today I'm back here at Universal Orlando, starting at Islands of Adventure. I'm working backwards today. I just got off Velocicoaster. It was a lot of fun. We are going to go throughout both parks today, see what's new. We're going to check out if there's any construction going on. Listen to that. It's just glorious to hear first thing in the morning. But let's get going. So come on and join me. As I mentioned, we started our morning off with Velocicoaster, and what a better way to wake up in the morning than with a healthy bowl of Velocicoaster. So much fun. Still probably my favorite attraction from Universal Orlando at these parks. But let's get moving. There she goes. That's what we were just doing a second ago. So much fun. Over here at Poseidon's Fury, nothing really going on right now. As I mentioned in the last video that we had construction walls that were up over here, but they've been taken down. So they've been down for a couple of weeks now, so I'm not really sure what that was about. Maybe that they're doing something different. I don't know. Not for sure. But I mean, the more I look at this, the more it just screams Zelda. I know you guys in the comments have been saying, oh no, it's not. Whatever, you know? If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Whatever. But I want to talk about Mythos really quick. Well, there's a little bit of water running over here, but over here at Mythos, it's still not running from his mouth over here. There's been rumors circulating that this is going to be shutting down really soon. Universal has not confirmed anything yet, but I don't know, because this is the #1 theme park restaurant, right? I don't know if that's going to happen. Nothing has been confirmed or denied by Universal, so keep that in mind and take it with a grain of salt. We'll have to wait and see what happens, but I don't know. I don't think it'll ever truly be gone. I think it'll just be rethemed to something different. It's officially October, and we do not have any Grinchmas decorations yet. I've been teasing it, saying that they're going to do it soon, and I still believe they're going to do it soon, but not yet. Over the next week or so, I'm sure we will end up seeing some Grinchmas decorations with all the garland hanging up and the ornaments and stuff like that. Look how empty this is. This is why you need to get here early in the morning. But also no confirmation if the Grinch is going to be here at Hong Kongers. We don't know yet. They have not sent out a press release on any of the information or the Grinchmas breakfast yet. I know it seems so early to talk about that, but guys, we are literally only like a month and a half away from the start of Grinchmas. Now it's time to head over to Studios Florida, do some updates over there, check on Ride Rockit, what's going on. I don't know. And then we have a couple of updates here in CityWalk we need to talk about too. Made it to Studios side. Remember, we have 1 month exactly left of Halloween Horror Nights. It's crazy that we're already a month in. All right, let's head inside. Inside we go. Let's hit it. Now, I don't know where we're going to start today. We do have a pen that we need to pick up, and I think the Tonight shop is open. During Halloween Horror Nights, this park opens at 8 a.m., so it's a little after 8 now. So let's just go over there and see if we can pick it up now. So it's time for a Ride Rockit update. My gosh, guys, look at this. The whole load area is gone. Oh my gosh. And you can hear them working. That is crazy. The ride entrance, the load area, all of it completely gone. I feel kind of sad right now. I don't know why, but I feel sad. And you can see that the track at the bottom here, you can see it just a little bit, that it's been ripped. So the next thing is going to be this. But also, let's talk about this. The loop is completely gone too. I mean, completely gone. You see the last piece of track over here behind the building? You can see it there. But yeah, it's all gone. That's crazy, man. Now, coming to this park as a kid, of course, this attraction was not here at all. But in my most recent memories, this attraction has been here for so long that it's so odd to look at this park without Ride Rockit. And now we're gonna have to get used to a new attraction after that. So that's nuts. That's really crazy when you think about it. Here's a better look at it here. That is insane, man. Look at this, completely gone. Wow. All right, let's go into the Tonight Shop and get that new button. I'm excited to get it. Well, the storm clouds are coming in, so we probably need to get moving pretty quickly to do this video. But here is the brand new pen. Look at this. This is amazing. So this pen has to do with the code names of the houses. Every year they give the houses code names, and this is what it is now. So this is kind of like a wink, tip of the hat to that. Stop and smell the roses. Oh, sorry, we meant violets, daisies, jasmines, poinsettias, and snapdragons. If you know, you know. And that's what it means. So if you didn't know, now you know. Each year they code name all of the houses, and there it is. Also, another Ride Rockit update over here. These bathrooms are closed because of construction, and they're doing a little basketball game out here for you guys. But anyway, yeah, those bathrooms are closed for now, and they'll be reopened later. Let's head into the tribute store really quickly. Let's see if we've missed any new merch that might be available. Oh, I love it. Since we were over at Islands looking at Poseidon's Fury, it just kind of lines up, doesn't it? But I love this so much. Here is the long-awaited Jason jersey we have been waiting on for a long time. I know you guys have been asking about it, but here it is, Jason Universe jersey. It is here in the tribute store, and we're going to check in the studio store too and see if it's in there, but there it is. I also like on the side how it has the Halloween Horror Nights symbol. That's a nice detail here. But the real question is, how much is this bad boy? He is $55, so not that bad. I thought he'd be more expensive than that, but he's not. That's nice. Oh, I haven't seen this yet either. That's pretty cool. Five Nights at Freddy's. Looks like a long sleeve. It's not a spirit jersey, it's just a long sleeve. That's cool. You know what we're missing this year? I just realized it. We are missing Studio Screamers. By the way, this is $85 for this one. Yeah, but we're missing Studio Screamers this year. That's crazy. One thing to note here is they do have the Tribute Store poster in stock for you to purchase. It's $34 for that. But also, here's a big one you guys have been asking about. Here's the Tribute Store ornament. They do have this back in stock. It's $18, which isn't bad at all, but that is really cool. They actually have quite a few of them over here. So if you're walking into the tribute store this way, you would just walk in and go to your left, and they will be over here in this. It's kind of laying here or on display there. So not a whole heck of a lot going on here in the parks, but we are going to go over to the Five and Dime. There's some new merchandise over there I want to show you guys. And there's a pretty big deal, well, it's kind of a big deal to me, out in CityWalk that we want to show you before we head home for the day, but stick around, the video's not over yet. All right, Five and Dime time, let's go in. There's something I got to show you in here. Oh, by the way, also over here, we have the artist series coming up October 9th. So make sure you come out here. Check out our buddy Chris Gardner. First off, let's start with Hamikuma. Here we go. We have the plushie. He has finally arrived here at the parks. He is $50. Okay, I was not expecting that price point. But yeah, $50 for the Hamikuma plushie. They still have the popcorn bucket, and also there are still no discounts allowed at this time. And I thought this was kind of random out of nowhere, but Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Little wallet here. And then right underneath that, we have a bag too. It's not Loungefly brand, but it is a bag here. And we have this little buddy here. Price tag on this is $70, but let's look at the back of it really quick. What does that look like? Okay. I like the colors on it. That's nice. Then also we have another bag down here. It's like a purse. That's cool if you're a fan of this franchise. I'm not super familiar with it, but it's $70. And then we have this little tag over here. That seems like that would kind of get annoying. But yeah, some Killer Clown stuff in here. So I haven't noticed this before. I don't know if it's brand new or not, but this is a Little Boo shoulder pal. Okay. $28 for him. That is cool. And my wife would be freaking out right now with the strawberry shortcake merchandise out here. Look at this little bag. It is $65. Also, they have like an earring set here. A necklace. That's cool. She would love all that. That's cool to see though. $16 for that. So not too bad. And then this little bag up here. I don't know what character this is. $30 for this one. So back out in CityWalk, and the other day we were wondering what this structure was. Well, we now know it is celebrating 15 years of Blumhouse, which is crazy. We have a little different like character interactions back here, the photo ops. Let's go inside and investigate those and see what they look like exactly. So when you walk in here, we have this first one here. This is the Grabber and Megan. You can do a photo op here. And you can see some pictures from the films here. Black Phone, Halloween, and The Purge, which is really cool. This is 15 years of Nightmare Fuel. Seems familiar. And over here on this one, oh my gosh, that scared the literal crap out of me. We got this guy from The Purge, and then this one too. You can see here, cool little photo ops for you. Take photos with these guys. The Purge, there it is. Just hope he doesn't come out and grab me, because that would be scary. And then over here, we have Joey in the Black Phone. There it is. This is an actual one. This one's still in the park, but they have a separate one here. And this is an interactive phone here. But it's not, it doesn't really work. But interactive as far as you can pick it up.
Could have been the Grabber.
Yeah, it would have been cool. And over here for Black Phone 2, which I already have my tickets for, which comes out October 17th. Yes, that is a plug for the film because I love the first one. And I've heard that the second one is really good too. Then over here we have Megan. Megan has a box here, like a doll box, like Barbie, that you can get in. Let's do it. Here I am trapped in a doll box because I am a doll. This is, you know, just a structure. I feel like I'm a Barbie doll. This is what a Barbie doll feels like. Trapped in this. Also, there's something really cool over here too. I'll show you guys in just a second. But this is a really cool experience. You get different photo ops and stuff. Really cool. I'm not sure why it's not, it wasn't here at the beginning of the season, but it's here now. Yeah, so I wanted to show you inside the box here. See that? And then they have just kind of a diagram like you would any other toy. Heat resistant synthetic hair. That's awesome. Also, really quickly, I wanted to show you outside of the experience. This is behind it. So if I'm over here by Big Fire, it's right here. This is cool. A Blumhouse 15, and then over here on the side, we have a couple of the characters. There's Megan, there's the Grabber. And this looks like from Freaky? Maybe. I could be totally wrong. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. It could be from The Purge too. But here's this also, get in the van, QR code, scan that QR code and see what it's all about. I stepped into the studio store in CityWalk really quick to show you guys this, a better version. with light actually around the Jason jersey. $55. I'm really surprised. That's actually fairly cheap from what I was expecting it to be. But yeah, here it is in the light. What it looks like in the light. That's cool. Also, this is new to me. We have collect and train all 9 How to Train Your Dragon little figurines. So it's a mystery box. You don't know what's going to be in there. It's $20, which isn't too bad. But yeah, so there are 9 different ones. Night Furies, 3 Nightlight Chasers. And so we have Toothless, and then there's also Stormfly in there too. So that's cool. Yeah, $20 here in the CityWalk store. So I told you we were working backwards today here at the Cinemark before we head out. Black Phone 2, October 17th. Like I said, I already have my tickets. I loved the first one. Hoping the second one will be great too. Scott Derrickson did write it and direct it, which he did the first one as well. So I cannot wait. Rated R, by the way, for strong, violent content, gore, teen drug use, and language. So you might not want to take the little kids to this one. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for me today from Universal Orlando Resort, checking out everything that's new here. Like I said, we don't have a ton of stuff going on because we're still in the middle of Halloween Horror Nights season, but we are going to still keep you guys up to date on everything coming to the parks because, like I said, I've been saying it for the last 2 or 3 videos, we have Grinchmas stuff coming. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, we're only a month and a half away from the start of Grinchmas. And of course, you know, HHN stuff started about 6 weeks before, well, really heavily 6 weeks before the event. So yeah, be expecting that. Be expecting a lot to come out. There's a lot of rumors speculating of things going to be announced soon, and I'm not going to speak to those. So we will just wait and see what happens. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. Hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when our next video is coming out. We are trying to hit 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We are getting really close to it, so help us hit that goal. We love you guys, and remember, the road goes ever on. I will see you in the parks.